All right. And we should be alive. Welcome on Fallout 4 Survivors Book Congrex's Prime. Today, we're going to move into the first official DLC content of Fallout 4. There's a few. This is the one I'm going to do. And this is kind of just dipping my toes, see how, interested people are in watching the DLC content. I know there's still tons of content, as you guys can see here on my Pip-Boy, that we still need to do from the main game that we haven't even touched. But I want to do the whole DLC, Far Harbor, because it's probably one of the most beloved DLCs that this game has. I mean, everywhere I read, everybody likes it. So I want to not do a full blind playthrough, but I want to do like a playthrough with you guys live here. So a few things are going to happen. We're going to get the whole quest line going, and I'm also going to tweak up the difficulty. I want to make it a little bit harder. So we're going to do that. And I'm also going to say what's up to everybody in chat. I think we got somebody here on OG, Steve Price. What's up, my dude? Welcome to the stream. And I see you tried Fallout 76. That is unfortunate that your motion sickness thing doesn't agree with that game. But I don't know how, if you played Fallout 4, if it does the same thing to you. They're both kind of the same game. At Victoria. But yeah, this is my character. I finally found a shoulder pad for him since the last stream. I was able to find it on a vendor. So of course, I bought it. And now we look symmetrical. We're not like one shoulder pad bigger than the other.
Did you see that explosion? The old CIT ones.
And
they're just a big crater now.
We're gonna get started on this DLC. So let's go here. Let's go to settings. Go to gameplay, and we're gonna go from normal, which we've been playing this whole playthrough in normal. We're gonna make it hard. So we'll start there. We're gonna go ahead and save it. This is gonna make the game a little bit harder when we fight, but the best part is that we actually fight higher level bosses. Like the bosses, the legendary guys will drop more often, and we get more loot. So it's kind of like an added bonus. I mean, it is gonna be a little harder, but I think we'll be able to manage. To get the Far Harbor thing to kick on, you have to get this quest. In order to get this quest, you have to complete the Nick Valentine quest line, where you got to go rescue him, bring him back, and then once you do that to Diamond City, then you'll get prompted for this quest. It's called Far From Home. So the first thing it tells us is my Pip-Boy has received a radio broadcast from Valentine's detective agency. I should listen to it and see what it has to say. When we do this, it's going to give us the next step to the quest of just to go over there and talk to Nick Valentine. So we're already in Diamond City. It kind of saved us the time traveling and doing stuff. So we can just move on from there. So that's what we're going to do next. We'll go to radio and then talk to Valentine's detective agency. Let's listen in.
This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner. We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office. I'll be waiting. Setting this to repeat.
Okay, now we can go talk to Ellie.
This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner. We've got
We can turn that off now. We don't need it anymore. And I'm going to try to keep it in third person until I start missing too many shots. Oh, yeah, that's right. The Brotherhood of Steel is walking around here. Because we kind of beat the game with them, so if you guys saw, I guess I should have explained this a little bit better. Yeah, but I played it a while back. No problems. Wondering after my last. Oh yeah, you know what? That could be it. Steve. I mean, you kind of probably just have to give it time. I don't know how long it's been, but just give it some time and keep trying. And then you'll start adapting a little bit. You might be able to do 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Your brain, it has, a lot of adaptive capabilities. So I wouldn't give up on it. I would just do it in short spurts until you get, your cognitive function back in that aspect. My man is selling stuff over here. Anyway, like I said, I walked into here. It says detective agency, and then we go over here, Nick Valentine, which is the synth guy that we rescued earlier in the playthrough.
Glad you're
And
here. We got a new case while you and Nick were out. Ready to put on the detective hat?
yep. Let's hear it.
Tell me more.
Our client is a fisherman who lives on the edge of the Commonwealth, Kenji Nakano.
Nakano? Huh. That name takes me back. My memory's a little fuzzy on the details, though.
Maybe if you bothered writing things down, Nick.
Can't do that. Wouldn't want to put you out of a job.
Huh. I'll remember that the next time you need me to console a hysterical client. Mr. Nakano didn't leave many details. Said he'd go over everything when you meet him. But if you want my guess, missing person case. Guy had a worried look a mile long.
Yeah, you were telling me you were playing in first person some games like DayZ and a couple other things you said you were playing in the past. I was surprised because I remember when you first started watching me stream years ago, you were having problems in first person, even watching it. You know what I mean? So, it has to be what just happened to you recently that kind of affected you that way. But I would assume that you can get it back, man. You just have to kind of, the brain's a muscle. You're going to work it out. It'll eventually do what you want it to do. Eventually, Sometimes you got to beat your head a couple times on something. But eventually stuff starts, to stick in it, At least that's the way it works for me. I just have to try probably twice as hard than most people when it comes to like reading something and it actually staying there. But there are other people that can just read it one time and they remember stuff verbatimly. So, I never had a problem with motion sickness, or even getting like sick. I do remember when I first got on my first ship, I did get seasick, pretty bad actually. But I kind of got used to it, and then I worked through it, and eventually I wasn't sick anymore. So, but I think that's pretty normal. Now, when I fly airplanes, I've never been sick on an airplane, which is kind of strange, right? We both know my brain's never. Hey, man, I'm not gonna get on you like that, Steve. I'm not gonna speak ill of you that way. I'm not gonna allow you to speak ill of yourself that way. I know there's still a good noggin in there. You just got to keep working it out. All right, so let's ask who Kenji Nakano is, because we have no idea who this person is.
Anything you can tell me about Kenji Nakano?
Just some impressions. He was obviously upset, but he was also in a hurry. Like, he couldn't stand just waiting around. I'm a friend of Nick's. He'll remember me. I need his help right away. And then he was gone. He was muttering something on the way out, but no. I'm not sure it was important.
Now, here's the problem. I know that when we go to Fall Harbor, there's going to be, I think, 3 factions that we have to deal with. One of those factions we're probably going to have a problem with because of the way I played this character. And I don't know how that's going to affect the playthrough, but we're going to see. It's going to be interesting because I know there's 3 factions, and I've kind of eradicated one of those factions. So I just want to know how this plays out when we get there. I'm a little nervous, and I'm like, hey, I'm Brotherhood of Steel. And then all hell breaks loose, So let's see what happens.
Come on, Ellie. Don't hold out on me. What did he say?
Well, I thought I heard him say something about a daughter and also a radio, but I might have misheard him. Not sure how the two would be connected.
All right.
I'll go check it out. Thanks, Ellie.
The Nakano residence is up in the northeast, near the coast. A small fishing house. He said that he and his wife will be waiting for you.
It's a long walk. That's how the hard cases always start.
Well, one thing we can agree on, Steve. My brain's never been the best either. We could definitely agree on that one. I've been good at certain things in my life, but I've also struggled with others. I think everybody's like that, Not everybody can be, hyper geniuses, you know, or hyper super athletes, you know. Some of us are just average across the board if we're lucky, right? If we're lucky. All right, so we're outside Diamond City. What I'm gonna do now is look at the map. I believe this thing is up here. Yep. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the Eastern Enclave encampment, which, if you watched the last stream I did of Fallout 4, we actually did the whole Enclave DLC, which came with the last gen update. So if you guys want to watch how, you know, I systematically did all these Eastern Enclave, Western Enclave, and also the stuff in the South, and there's some cool moments in that stream. It'll be episode 14. So we're gonna take here, and I guess we're gonna have to walk to here and see what happens. That's our closest point that we have. And I think when we get to Fall Harbor, we have nothing, guys. So we're gonna be like walking like crazy. So, let's put my weapon away. We're not gonna get too crazy. We're gonna stay with Dogmeat. I know some characters. I want to unlock some characters' ability, but I'm afraid of like going over here and then doing something and then getting somebody mad at me or whatever. So I'm not gonna regress. I know Callie's like temperamental. Whoa, what is this? What the hell? Oh, mosquitoes. Oh, snap. That mosquito took that like a champion. Oh, no. This ain't good. Oh, my God. Alright, we need to... Whoa, what's going on here? Why can't I move? Oh, snap. Alright, you know what? Hold on a minute, man. Hold on. What is going on here, man? Let me give me... Bro. Bro, these mosquitoes are pretty dope. Oh, snap. Bro, I can't even get distance on them. This is a different gun. This ain't even the gun that I should be using. Golly. These guys are tough. And even the mosquitoes here are extra tough. What the hell is that? Oh no, whoa. Hold on, man. Hold on. This is about to get serious. What is up with all these dudes? Back up. Well, I bust his leg up. Alright, we're good. I'm gonna bust his other one. There we go. Yo, what's up now? What's up now? We ain't that tough now, are we? I'm gonna bust your leg up. Holy crap, bro. That took a lot of ammo. Holy crap. Bro. This could be a big problem for us, man. Bro, those mosquitoes are tearing me up, man. He's almost dead, too. Bro, I tell you what, I'm gonna say 50% of that is the fact that I can't aim like this. It's really hard for me to aim like this. And I try, man, but it's just my shooting is gonna be trash if I stay like this. Next time it gets serious, I need to go to first person because I can't. Something about this dot and kind of being kind of like off center like this. When you aim, it throws me off, man. I can't shoot that way. I can hip fire, but I can never aim. And I aim, it's like trash, bro. That's crazy, man. I got 2 killer mosquitoes. And then, yeah, I'll have to go to first next time. I try not to because I know that's going to mess you up. And a lot of people like to watch this game in third person, not so much first person. I know my boy, oh, what the hell? What is this? There's freaking crabs here too. There's mutants everywhere. Oh god. He's an elite. Oh, help me. Oh god. I hate these things, man. They're just so darn creepy. Reload. Oh, he recharged! He recharged on me! Yo! Yo, help me out, my dude, damn! My man recharged on me! Wait, who the hell's shooting? Is it a bad guy? Wait, hold on. How come I can't shoot? That was weird. Help me! Help me! He's trying to kill me. This is crazy. Got me running around like a chicken. Yo, who keeps shooting at me, bro? This is not making it easier. That's gonna make me bring my power armor, man. This is starting to get me mad. Go sit down. Now, who's this other clown shooting me, man? Kidnap boxing gloves. Bro, what kind of trash weapon is this? Alright, bro. You know what? Who's this, man? Bro, how did I not hit him? That was BS. I want to know how the hell I hit him across the chest and nothing happened. He was just like, no problem. Honestly, I have the same problem. I swear I aimed them, but I hit the tree 6 feet. Well, for me, it has something to do with this weird, I don't know how to explain it to you. But if I shoot like this, I hit a lot better. I don't know. It's something I don't know if I'm just handicapped that way, but what's up, Jimmy Jack? Welcome to the stream. How are you, brother? You must be at work, man. How's everything with you? Trying to get to Fall Harbor, man, but it's proven to be very difficult. Got killer mosquitoes, killer crabs, dudes trying to shoot my face off. Yeah, a typical day in Fallout. Let's take this aluminum can. The aluminum's kind of hard to come by, so that I will take. Alright, so it's saying we're 40... Where the hell is this thing taking me? And I'm supposed to be going to... Oh, snap. It's over this way, right? Yeah, it is. Do first, it won't bother you. Alright, I will. As soon as I start aiming, I'll stay like this because it looks cool. Plus, I want to show off my armor too, you know what I'm saying? There is a new armor that came with one of these DLCs that I really want. I can't wait to get it. It's like this marine armor. It looks dope. I saw it on the screenshot. I was like, oh yeah, we got to get that. But I think we get that. I don't know what DLC it is. It might be this one. It's like a marine DLC. It's like a different kind of armor. I want that armor. In the chat, start bothering me. I will keep my nose in the chat. Start bothering me. Oh, okay. No. I'll try not to use. What the world is this? I don't have. Oh snap! I don't have a 45 caliber gun. Why would I do that? It doesn't make any sense. What the hell am I smoking? Oh man, this is tough. Oh, this is real tough. What's going on here, man?
Over here!
Oh snap! Okay, I just stepped myself into this stuff, and next thing I know, these boys want to get crazy. I cannot believe. Tactical powerful. I cannot believe that I don't have a 45 caliber gun. It makes no sense. Why would I do that? Normally, I have a short, what's it called, short combat rifle, and I keep that for because it's good to have all calibers. I think, and I for some reason don't have a 45. Here we go. See, a short-sighted, powerful combat rifle. Boom. I got it right there. I just don't know why I don't have one. Bundy D Gaines. What's up, my dude? Welcome to the stream. How are you, man? Oh, crap. Oh, what the hell is this? Oh, snap. What is this? This thing is flying? These boys be playing too much. This is gonna get expensive. We got flying cockroaches. We got freaking mosquitoes that'll suck the life out of you. This is tough. It's in your locker. It will keep me notes in the channel. Jimmy Jackson? Yo, Jimmy, when you change your name? Why am I the last one to know about these things, man? Now you Jimmy Jackson? I gotta parkour up this mountain. No? We're not gonna be able to get to the top. That's how you gonna play me? There we go. Alright, so how many rounds do I have? I'm gonna have to use that gun how it is for the time being. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. But I need something else to shoot besides that 308 that I got. That thing is not really doing it for me, to be honest with you. So we got these. Oh yeah, this shit got 900 rounds. Just didn't Bundy. Just memory. Going with old age. Wow, you too? What's going on, man? I gotta get friends that hold their memories, because I'm either gonna forget a brother at this point. Alright, we're gonna get close here to finally to where we need to go. Yeah, it's right there. I think this is it. That's a hell of a... That was dangerous. Let me hit the 8 here and put some rat away. And do I have anything I can eat that's not gonna... No, not that. No. Jeez, Louis, I know I have. There we go. That'll work. That'll work. We got our life back now. Let's put a
Damn
gun.
it! Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please. You've been at this for hours. Stop. You need sleep.
She's out there, Ray. Someone has her. They could be raiders, or gunners, or God knows what else.
Alright. Since I have the perk to talk to women, I'm gonna see if I can talk to the mom.
Who are you? I'm sorry, but we don't have time for visitors or caravans or wherever you're from.
You were shouting about a missing daughter. What happened?
A good Samaritan? Fine. I'm out of options anyway, if you want to hear about it. My daughter is missing. It all started with this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not a child anymore. Our daughter is 19. She knows how to survive, and she's capable. I think maybe she left because she wanted her own life.
No. She would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger. I can feel it. Find her, please.
Daily Llama, what's up, my dude? Welcome to the stream. How are you, man? Yeah, that's what I keep hearing daily. That's what I read, and that's why it's one of the DLCs that I chose to do first on the channel. Because it seems to be, I guess, the best across the board. You know what I mean? Nuka-Cola, I heard, is you know, and all the other stuff is kind of like So I don't know if people gravitate to wanting to watch more DLC content on Fallout 4. I'll do it. If not, then this will probably be the last one I do. First and last. But yeah, this is the first time I'm doing this DLC altogether. So we're gonna go with Ask for Money because we do have our charisma thing. So
Let's talk money. Investigations for the missing aren't cheap.
Of course. How does 350 caps sound?
oh, more money.
If she went far, that means travel expenses.
We could make it 400.
No, we want more money. I need to buy bullets. I'm broke.
Don't hold out on me. You want to find your daughter, right?
500 caps. That's all we have.
Okay.
I'll find her. Don't you worry.
Thank you. Her room is upstairs if that helps. And if you had any more questions about her, just ask.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to the mom, cause I think I'll be able to. Because I have the female. I don't know what the heck it's called. Let me find out for you guys. I know for the woman it's called Black Widow. For the men it's called Lady Killer. There you go. So I should be able to get more out of her, because I have that perk. So.
Mrs. Nakata,
I suppose you have questions about my daughter.
I sure do.
you and your husband don't seem to agree about why your daughter left.
We both want to find her. The world out there isn't a place where you want to be alone. But Kenji still sees her swaddled in diapers. He doesn't see a young woman with her own decisions to make. Maybe because it's more frightening. She wasn't tricked into leaving without telling us. That was her choice. She didn't want us to follow. Why?
Steve Price, Fallout New Vegas for me, and I know this is gonna shock the world, is the best Fallout game I've ever played. Probably not anymore in terms of the way it looks because it hasn't aged well. But every single side quest in Fallout New Vegas feels like its own game. And the choices that you make in the dialogue and the things you decide to do completely change the outcome of those quests and also affects you later on in the story. That game is incredibly well made in that aspect. And that was I couldn't put Fallout New Vegas down. When I played Fallout 4 for the first time, a long time ago, I never got to beat it. Matter of fact, I beat it on live stream for the first time just a few months ago. I think it was like about a month ago. So, if you're talking about New Vegas, I do love New Vegas because of that. Now, does it have a clunky interface? Yes. Doesn't look as great? Probably not, especially now that the game is freaking super old. But in terms of story and just like what's happening and how everything you do has a definitely what's the word, like a cause and effect at every turn. To me, that's the best Fallout game, man, in terms of story. So that's how I feel about it. I know Bundy has heard me say this before. Fallout 3 was all right. Fallout 4 is good. Graphics, the interface, the shooting in the game is good. But when you talk about core, man, here's the funny part. Fallout New Vegas was not made by Bethesda. It was made by Obsidian. So I know a lot of people don't like to hear that, but to me, it was a good game. There was heartfelt consequences. Exactly, Steve Price. So, that's how I feel. I know some people would disagree. Some people say Fallout New Vegas is trash. They don't like the game. It hasn't aged well. You're right. But for its time, it was the Mass Effect of its time. Especially with the side quests. You know what I mean? Like, there was consequences to all your actions. And I love games like that, man. I love games that make me feel like the choices I make matter. If there's a dialogue, and I choose a certain dialogue, that choice actually changes, let's say, the ending in some way, shape, or form down the line. Or even like if that faction exists or doesn't exist anymore. Stuff like that. I just wish there were more games that were like that. I know they're hard to make because there's a spider web of different things that can happen, and you know, if not everybody's story is going to be the same, and I think that's what makes it unique. But we'll probably won't see the next Fallout be that way. I think the next Fallout will be more like this.
Tell me more about this radio your daughter was working on.
I remember Kasumi was very excited about it. I figured she was secretly trying to make contact with Diamond City or another settlement. We're pretty isolated out here. She only has us for company, and Kenji can be overprotective.
So yeah, I think I've done enough talking, but yeah, that's exactly what Jimmy Jack says. Like SOD1, no Daily, nothing like SOD1. New Vegas is its own thing when it comes to story. I wish there was a way that they can like have all the game mechanics that Fallout 4 has, but the story and the quest lines of New Vegas. I don't know if that's even possible, but if it was possible, it would be freaking cool as heck. I mean, if you think about SOD1 and we go into SOD2, those are two different animals altogether. There were mechanics that didn't carry over, and the shooting, yeah, it's better in SOD2 hands down. But the fighting in SOD1 was better, melee wise, in my opinion. So it's kind of like night and day. A lot of people can't get into SOD1. It's especially if you started off with SOD2. It's a fundamental different change. You know what I mean? In a heartbeat, if the graphics and shooting mechanics were fixed. Yeah. I mean, that's a lot of people will probably feel the same way, Jimmy Jack. But you know what I'm talking about, man. You know exactly what I'm talking about when it comes to that game storyline and how well made it was, done. Hey, Ashes, aren't you streaming, my dude? What's going on, bro? Welcome to the stream. And I'm not kicking anybody to go to my chat and go check Ashes out, but I think he's streaming DayZ. Go give him a follow and a like, and the same thing with Bundy. Bundy ain't streaming like 10,000 weeks already. I'm joking. It's only been 2 weeks. But go check his channel out as well, and go subscribe to him if you're watching this later on. Both of those guys are pretty good dudes. And I don't think I have any other streamers on here, but if I do later on, check them out too. All right, let's see details about Kasumi.
I'd like to know more about Kasumi. Like, shine a light on where she's gone.
My daughter is strong, focused, careful. That's how I know she's still alive. But why would she leave without telling us? Maybe we... No, never mind. I don't want to waste your time.
Yeah, exactly. Tell me what's wrong.
Every detail is important, Mrs. Nakano. Don't hold back.
It's just that we've been fighting a lot more. All of us. Ever since Kasumi's grandfather passed away. He was the only one that could really talk to her. Kenji and I don't understand machines, but those two could work together for hours. She started staying in her grandfather's boathouse late into the night. I thought she was just trying to cope with the loss, but now I wonder what she was up to.
Okay, so we got a clue here to go investigate the boathouse because we talked to her, and like you saw me, I was able to dig a little further because of that perk that I have, the Lady Killer perk.
Nothing else right now.
So I'm gonna talk to her. We're gonna go to the boathouse because I mean, we might get a clue from him too. But I figure since I'm a lady killer, I might as well use that ability to get my information. Where the hell is the boathouse? It's somewhere over here. This is kind of a nice little house here. I don't know if I would like to live this close to the water, but I mean, hey. You can get some factions that refuse to deal with you depending on the actions with them. Yes, and also, what you've done for other factions as well, Jimmy. Absolutely. All right, so let's see what kind of clues we have in here. Anything highlighting? Yo, this is tough. Alright, so we got a safe here. But we have a note. Let's read it. Dear Kasumi, if you ever get locked out of the safe, the answer is here in the bathhouse. Picture where the key is. Granddad. Okay, now we're going to play. That's how the game's going to play with me, right? We're going to just leave a vague note and tell me the picture is in the lighthouse. Well, you know, empty paint can, some glue. That's what we got here. Duct tape, adjustable wrench. That's a clipboard. We'll take this adjustable wrench. That's cool. We need the gears. Duct tape. Yeah, that's fine. Bucket. Nothing here. Nothing in the file cabinet. Okay. What was this? Take a pack of cigarettes. No, it's not the hairbrush. Picture frame. Why is it saying examine? Let's check it out. You find the key hidden within the frame. Oh, wow. That's crazy. That's how they do it. Look, they got this beautiful picture here, and everything else is run down. Alright. So now we can pick up what's in the safe, I guess. Now we can open it. Okay, unlocked. And then we have some tape, and then we have something we can play.
Project log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but God. Where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synthetic people, made by the Institute. They're trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams. I'm going to go to meet these synths. I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me to sail up north to a town called Far Harbor. I can make my way to them from there.
How much of the story changes if I bring Nick Valentine's into this, Bunny? I guess that's the question I should be asking you and Jimmy, since you guys have played this DLC all the way through. Because I don't like playing with companions. That's just me. They tend to get in the damn way all the time. Dog meat gets in the way sometimes, but not as bad as they do. But if it's worth taking them, I can go get them before I go any further. And maybe fix this gun. It adds a story, not so much of changes. So it gives you kind of like more backstory to it. Is that what you're saying? So you're saying it's worth going to go get Nick Valentine's involved and saying goodbye to dog meat. That's what you're saying. Let me ask chat if they want to see it, because we're gonna have to backpedal. We're right here. We're gonna have to backpedal a little bit. So I'm gonna give chat. Do they want this with Nick Valentine or no? Yes for Nick. No for Nick. You know what I'm saying? All right. So here we go. I'll give you guys a whopping whole minute to decide if I should go pick up Nick Valentine's or not. No, man. I gotta fast travel. I gotta make 2 fast travel. If I'm gonna fast travel back, I'm gonna fix his gun, and then I'm gonna go pick Nick up. I was gonna go straight to Far Harbor, but what is over here? Oh, we wait for the vote. Anything? What it be playing on my heartstrings at this game. They be giving me little spots. I go in there and be nothing. Oh snap! Hey man, I got a little trait, just like in Decay. Oh snap, yo, here we go, man. We got our first vehicle. Let me get on this thing. Let me ride this thing. Oh man, we can't ride it. No, Dogby, what you doing? No. And you see what I mean about companions is kind of ruining your moment, man. And he knocked my thing over. That's what I'm talking about, man. Can't even enjoy a moment here. All right, let's check out the vote. We have 4 votes. Everybody wants Nick Valentine. Voting has ended. And for democracy, we're going to go ahead and head back. I'm going to go back really quickly to Sanctuary City. I need to do 2 things. So you be an excuse. Hey man, what are you telling people? You know what I'm saying? What I'm capable of, man. That's supposed to be a secret. Let's adjust this thing. Do we have powerful? No, not automatic. I need. Damn, really? That's as high as we can go. I need to stake 45 caliber. It improves the rate of fire and armor penetration during damage and range. I've never actually used that mod. God darn it. I've always used... Yeah, I've always used it hard. Because like 308, that's what I'm using right now. Alright, that's fine. We're going to keep short barrel, but we're going to put a ported short barrel. We're going to go exceptional recoil. We're going to go large magazine. Nope, we're going to use a reflex sight with a circle, please. Thank you. Bayonet gone. We'll use a compensator, that's fine. Materials, we're going to paint it. Brotherhood of Steel. Now we got some options when it comes to jacking people up, besides this one. I can't play the game with pets. I spend the whole time worrying about them. No, they can't die. That's one thing about this game that you don't have to worry about. Steve, they don't die. So
Got work to do. Can't talk now.
So we have an option for a gun. So now what we got to do here is go to inventory. And man, I'm carrying a lot of crap. And go to weapons. What the frick? What? Why do I have this gun and not? I never bought it. I never bought the gun. Oh man, what a dummy. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy, Prime. You never bought the gun. That's why you don't have it. Explains everything. Alright. So let's go here. And let's put this gun. Where's my sniper rifle? This one? Yeah. Throw that there. And we'll take the sniper Rooney and we'll put it over here. Boom. Alright, we're good. That's 107. Alright. We're actually gonna probably need that scope, but I think it's always dark over there. Alright, let's go talk to Nick Valentine. Damn. Why am I so heavy, bro? Oh man, hold on. Hold on a second, my dudes. Put that away. We don't need any of that. Where's the stupid boxing gloves? Get them out of my face. That's trash. Put that away as well. Alright, we're good. Or maybe it was not mod. I think they added a pet dog. I can't wait for the option to come. What option? Pets to Fallout 76. Oh, okay. Well, that'd be cool if they did that. I had to read up on chat, my bad. Alright, let's go get Nick Valentine since everybody wants to see old Nick. We're gonna get Nick involved in this DLC. Hopefully it'll rank him up so that he can become like cool with me, so I can get his what is it? I think his ability, like he has a perk, and I will forever have it, whatever his bonus is.
Can't believe you eat that food. Only one thing worth buying in the Dugout Inn, and that's the booze.
Yeah, it's gotta eat. What can I sell?
A real Diamond City boy eats the noodles.
What the hell? Why am I like disoriented as hell here? Oh, there it is. I was like disoriented as hell. I didn't know where I was at for a second. I was like, wait a minute. Took me a second to pick it up. All right, let's go talk to Nick. Since everybody wants to see old Nick, we're gonna hang around with old Nick.
And the people of the Commonwealth slept soundly, for the greatest monster was gone. It took a lot of guts to do what you did. I know it couldn't have been easy.
Never was a fan of the style of open range gaming. I don't like losing all I work for. Yeah, well, here's the deal with DayZ, man. To me, right, DayZ is kind of cool in one way, but there's like, you have to know what the hell you're doing. You gotta do research. You can't just learn the game. You're gonna die a lot. Nothing you can do about it. You won't be able to find water. You know, if you don't know how to wash your hands and you eat something, you get sick. Then you can't find antibiotics, so you die. So everything is geared towards you dying. It's a death simulator, really, in all reality, until you become accustomed to stuff and really learn where the map is and where the loot can be. And it's just a lot to take in at first. I played DayZ for a little bit offline recently, and I just couldn't, for the life of me, just stick with it. I guess it's different when you play with people, but I just couldn't. I was so aggravated. I couldn't find water half the time, or if I did find water, I couldn't find food, or I couldn't find something to light up a fire so I can cook my food. It was just always a hassle. It was never like, let me eat this food and let me continue exploring. So Fallout 4 has that ability where you can make the game like DayZ. Like, you need water, you need this, you need that. It's just you can't fast travel, and you know, it could be the same way. But anyway, let me see what.
What do you mean?
It's just not the sort of thing most folks could handle, changing the face of the Commonwealth forever. It's hard to even wrap your head around. A world without the Institute, lurking in the shadows. But that's the life the people of the Commonwealth will get to lead now. All thanks to you.
Hey, I'm not lying, Daily. I always give it to you real, man. It is a death simulator. It's a death simulator, a frustrating one at that. And then you don't even have a map. You have to kind of like go online and have a map out or print one out and and then you have to figure out where the hell you're at by landmarks. It's tough. It's a lot for a brand new person that's trying to get into the game to get into it. There's no like shortcut, or there's no like, you know, learn this step by step. You know what I mean? Even the shooting is different in that game. Because I played Vigor, so I'm kind of used to that plant shooter stuff. Even that's different. I hated it for the first Jack. Mostly play on PvE server now. I can do, but Prime said it takes time to get used to. Should come in with sauce, and when you come somebody with a lot of experiences, it's gonna put a lot of the weight on them, and you may enjoy the fact that they're kind of walking you through the game, but you don't gain the wisdom that you should play in that way. That's why I was playing like incognito all by myself, trying to figure the game out. Hell, I was watching YouTube videos on how to play the damn game, and even with that, I still was struggling. I was like, bro, this game is crazy. And like, you might get a gun, you're like, all right, cool, woo, I got me a gun. And then somebody's like, hey, buddy, what are you doing? Can I have your pants? And you're like, huh? My pants? Yeah, I want your pants. And I'm like, no. Boom, kill me. Done. I'm like, damn. Now I gotta start all over again. And that, my friend, is a true story. That was the last time I played DayZ. Alright, let me see if he's okay with this.
How are you doing with all this?
Well, there were a lot of questions I was hoping the Institute could answer, but I've already made it this far without them. I think I'll manage. This is a brave new world you've ushered in, but I suppose it'll do.
Alright, so let's,
Nick,
Time to hit the road?
yes, let's head out.
let's head out.
Well, all right.
Sorry, dog meat.
It's all right, boy. I'll take it from here.
Let's put you back in Sanctuary Hills. Confirm. Later, dog meat.
Be careful when you head over to the Nakano residence. That whole area is pretty isolated.
Man, now you tell me that after I got almost my life sucked out of me by mosquitoes? Well, thanks for the warning. It's prison
Good people
rules.
do crazy things when they're scared. That'd be Diamond City's motto.
Hey, man, what you trying to tell me? What times I want to play DayZ, I gotta bring soap on a rope. Never up for anything. Yo, Daly, you that's messed up, bro. But yeah, it's pretty cutthroat. But I'm used to playing games like that, man. Like that part of the game doesn't bother me. You know, I'm used to playing games. Like I said, I play Vigor. You guys know that. I don't have a problem getting shot at or shooting back, as long as I have an opportunity to defend myself. Let's just say I'm just walking around and I don't even have bullets, and this guy has a freaking fully kitted out AK-47, you know, armor, all kinds of stuff, and he walks up to you and he wants to rob you. It's kind of like a real life, I guess, in that respect. But I just don't like the fact that I couldn't even fight back, man, because I didn't know where he was at. He was talking to me, and I'm looking for him. I didn't know where he was at, and then when I tell him no, I'm not gonna give him my pants, he just shot me. I never saw it coming. It was crazy. Yo, I got nothing, Daly. I'll believe you alone, brother. I got nothing for you right now.
Have you finished your investigation? Did you find anything?
Yes. Is Kasumi human?
I need to ask you an important question. Are you sure your daughter is human?
What kind of question is that? Why are you asking?
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
You see, this is what's weird about this particular game. The Institute, for some reason, was kidnapping humans and replacing them with synthetics, but then they will kill the human? Don't even understand why they were doing that, but I mean, it's hard for them to be sure that she's not a synth, right? Because it could have happened and them not even realize, you know? Because that happened to a bunch of people in this game, you know?
Are you sure she's human, Mrs. Nakano?
Yes, I know my daughter, and she hasn't changed. She's not some replacement.
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisting my daughter's mind. Did you find where Kasumi went, Detective?
I think Kasumi took off somewhere up north. Do you know what's up there?
Where specifically? I've been up the coast, almost to where the waters start to freeze, but that's a lot of miles.
Far Harbor.
I think I know where Kasumi went. A place called Far Harbor.
She went that far up north? God, that explains why she took the boat. You have to go after her. Please, take my other ship on the dock outside. My father's design. It has a guidance system, and it is built for distance.
What can I expect out there, Kenji?
I only made the trip to Far Harbor once, when I was a boy. All I remember is that my father did not want to stay long. Something about the air being bad.
Nope, I don't play DayZ. Too dag difficult. Yeah, I will concur, man. It's very difficult. And I think you just have to want to play that style of game. So I'll be right back.
Sorry to interrupt, but I finished my homework. I finished my...
All right, technically you can play a single player mode, Jimmy, but you have to play in a PvE server. See, I was stupid, and I was playing in a PvP server. So there are options, and there's even private servers where like only like let's say you or a certain amount of people will play there. So in that respect, you could play DayZ solo dolo if you wanted to. But that's not the problem I have with the game. It's just the sometimes, I mean, every server I played in, it was like very scarce resources. You know, if you slide down a ladder, you cut your hands, and then that gets infected. If you touch something, and then you're fighting an infection, you can't find antibiotics. You just always thirsty, always hungry, always bleeding something. Something's trying to. It's like, man, it's like, bro, I would just like to just see this map. If I walk like, you know, half a mile and I'm losing half my leg to gangrene, you know, it's like, yo, or your clothes falls off you, and you're like, you're wet, so now you're cold, and you know, man, it's one of those games, man. You just have to be, you gotta be, I guess, a sucker for punishment to play that type of game. And me, I have a problem with games when I lose everything I worked for, and it's just, I found out it's just not my cup of tea. I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I gave it a fair shot. I did. I tried really hard. Yeah, the map is beyond huge, especially the new one they got. They got a new map now as well. I'm gonna take the boat.
I'll
I'm
get
back.
to the bottom of this, Kenji.
Thank you. And here, the payment we discussed. I'll have something more when Kasumi is safely back home.
I know it'll be hard waiting for word, but try to carry on like normal. We'll be back as soon as we can.
Fine, Kasumi. Please.
Oh, so he does add a dialogue. Okay. I thought I was like, he just standing there and looking tough. That was it. All right, so we're gonna take the boat. We're gonna hit the Far Harbor, and hopefully get this DLC started. Okay. Travel to Far Harbor. Murphy's Law. Yes, Daily. 100%. 100%. Murphy's Law in full effect. What can't go wrong will go wrong. And if it can't go wrong, it's going to go wrong anyway. Because the game has to prove a point. With the loot spawns, some make it easy even for me. Yeah, I just didn't find any of those, Steve. But even that, there's just so much going on in that game. That game is crazy. It's almost like you got to go to college. And there's like certain layers. So you get the master, you know, then you get to like doctor, you know. You get a double doctors and DayZ, and then you probably start having fun. But until then, man, you're just grinding. And I don't know, man. Just didn't enjoy it. Didn't enjoy my time playing it. Oh snap! This place looks like a freaking ghost town, my dudes. How the hell these buildings stay up? Yeah, you better put the gun down there, Alan, because you about to get some. You don't know who the hell you talk to. Yo, you look kind of dope. What kind of outfit is that?
Are you lost? This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
We don't need no freeloaders or more help, mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dock. It belongs to the whole...
Why is it that every douchebag in every survival game I've played, his name is Alan? Can anybody answer that question in chat? Is it like the Alan the default name for a douchebag in all survival games, or is it just me? Maybe I haven't played enough survival games to realize that Alan is never a good character. But let me keep it moving.
Town. That means strangers are welcome. Sorry, you've caught us during a difficult time. But Alan's got a point. Not all visitors have good intentions. So, what's your business here?
Should I tell her the truth? Or should I just ask a question? I don't know if I should trust these people, so I'm just going to ask them what's Far Harbor.
What is this place?
Well, in ancient times, this used to be a tourist town. My people have lived here and on the island for generations. But now everyone's crowded onto the docks, just trying to survive another day. We have more than our fair share of problems. You aren't here to add to them, are you?
The reason I'm smiling is because I read Daily Nama's thing, but there was Alan in State of Decay 1 who was kind of like this dude right here, you know? And I guess the Wilkinsons are kind of like the Allens of Far Harbor as well. I'm going to tell them I'm looking for a girl. Maybe they can help me out.
A young woman from the Commonwealth named Kasumi may have passed through here. Her family hired me to find her.
Some sort of detective, huh? Well, she came through here all right.
At least we know she made it this far.
Oh, snap. What's going on?
Mariners incoming.
Something's coming through the fog!
You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have.
The fog?
Post at the top of the wall, near the main gate. The hall never lets us down. Now follow me!
What is she talking about the hall?
Stranger, don't fall off!
Hey, hold on. Hey, no, hold on. Where we going? First of all, what's this hall stuff? Let me get my sniper rifle out. She talking like, what is this?
Something's out there.
What is this? Let me go.
You sure you saw something?
This ain't a drill.
I'm gonna go first person, guys, because I don't trust this. I don't trust my shooting. This.
Eyes peeled, everyone.
What are we looking for?
Open the gate. I've got wounded out here.
Mariner, there's no time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Oh man, we're gonna leave these people outside?
Defend yourselves.
Ready all. Fire at will.
Oh snap. snap. What the hell?
Don't do this.
They got roaches coming through. Oh no, these are the frog thingies from the show. Right? Yeah. Oh my god, they're getting ate up. I can't kill them fast enough. He ate everybody up. Alright, let me switch guns. This ain't. Oh no, this ain't working out, my dudes. Watch out, man. Get your head out the way, my dude. Everybody got ate up. Ew. That's a nasty crap thing. Oh my god, I ain't doing no damage to that thing. Oh, he's legendary hunter. Jesus.
No. Eyes on the fog. Something's coming.
Yeah, I want to know what that thing got. I hope it's something good. Oh, what is this? Oh, he throwing stuff. They're throwing fireballs at me. Oh no. Don't start lobbing grenades like they're hot. Yo, what is up? Jesus Christ. Let me get a better angle.
Clear. All right. Well done, all. Open the gate.
Open the gate for who? They're all dead. You left them to die out there. That's tough. Yo, this place is raw as hell, man.
Avery.
And now you see what we're up against. The fog and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people. And for your help when we needed it, you deserve this.
What's the fog?
Where to begin? The fog's radioactive, right? But there are pockets of it, the deep fog, that are hard fallout. And as deadly as that is, that's only part of the problem. Things live in the fog, thrive. You think what attacked the harbor's bad? Oh, there's far worse further inland.
Well, I would be charred boil prime, but I think my chest has asbestos, so I can't be caught on fire. So that's actually was very helpful there. Lost your island.
You've lost the whole island?
Oh, the fog's been here forever. There are good years when it recedes and the island's almost normal. Then there are times when it spreads all over. People have to cling to any patch of land free of the fog. For the past, 8 years or so, it's been getting as bad as it's ever been. Now, Far Harbor's one of the only places left that's safe.
Oh, that's crazy.
If you managed to survive despite all that, it must be tough.
Ornery, more like.
I'm done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you let me deal with the real problem. With the right people and my guns, I can end those Children of Adam cultists for good.
The fog's been here forever. The children didn't make it.
Before the Rat Eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong. It's time we do something.
No need to burden a stranger with all this nonsense.
What's the deal with the Children of Adam?
They're religious folk. Worship the power of Adam. Which is radiation, I guess. If you want details, you'd have to find and ask them. We used to have a peace with them until a certain hothead menace named Alan Lee...
Now that's enough. That preacher came into the harbor saying that it was Adam's will that we lost our land. That it was Adam's goddamn will that we lost so many friends and family. And that the Adam would wipe this whole place clean of us.
If it were up to me, you'd hang for what you did to that preacher, Alan.
Oh, snap. That man killed the preacher? Okay.
What did he do to the preacher?
Alan pulled a gun on him. He claims the preacher reached for his. We don't have police, or really any law. Just custom and popular sentiment. And after everything the preacher said, it was abundantly clear doing anything to Alan would have made matters worse.
have the children made the fog worse?
Absolutely not. There's not one bit of evidence.
Geiger counters don't lie, Avery. Fog's gotten more lethal year over year. And now the fog's covering the whole island. But only after the children came.
You know as well as I do that's happened before. Sure, people have theories that children are involved, but no one, and I mean no one, has proof.
Can we get back to business?
Sorry for all that. You're here for Kasumi, right? She headed inland to the Synth Refuge, Acadia. Getting there will be dangerous. You'll need a guide. Old Longfellow. No one knows the fog like him. But, word of warning, he's a bit of an acquired taste.
What's old Longfellow's story?
He's the best hunter on the island. Fearless. Some say crazy. If someone needs to get to Acadia, he's the only one that'll do it. But people around here are known for being stubborn, willful, and other, less flattering things. But Longfellow's got a reputation even among us.
What do you mean, Steve? What did you not read? He said he said the DLC is good, and so did Bundy. Bundy said it was a good DLC. Acadia. Let's find out what this is.
What can you tell me about Acadia?
Ask Longfellow. He's the only one that's been there.
Thanks for the info.
Best place to look for Longfellow's at the bar. The last plank. And, please, lend a hand around town if you're able. Even if it's slapped away. People like the Mariner and Cassie and others need help. And let me say something you might not hear again. Thank you.
Okay, so I guess if we talk to old Longfellow, it'll push the main story further because he's gonna take us to Acadia. And I guess the question is, should I help everybody in Fall Harbor first, or should I go to Acadia? That's the question. What do you guys want to see? You guys want to see me help them out, or go straight through the main quest? Hold on, where you going? Where are you running? You gotta
The
put
home
your...
needs mending. You know, it just don't build itself. I need proper wood, steel, nails, the like.
Nobody asked you to cobble together that stupid wall. You want yourself commodities? You know how to get them. Caps.
That stupid wall is the only thing that kept you stowaways alive. That and the mainlander.
Mainlander? What kept us safe was Harbormen and the firepower I sold them. Want supplies? Tell you what. Apply that big old brain of yours to dealing with the real threat. Those children of Adam whack jobs.
Haven't you fouled up things enough, Alan? And now you mean to make it worse?
They're still alive, aren't they? Figure I got a whole lot more work to do.
No deal. But this isn't the last of it.
Sure the hell looks like it to me.
Damn, this dude right here is a straight douche. Now let me talk to old girl.
Mariner.
The hull took a battering, to be sure. She wouldn't be standing at all if it weren't for you. They call me the Mariner, shipwright, handyman, the only one keeping the harbor afloat. Besides Captain Avery.
Why doesn't anyone help you?
Each harborman is the captain of his own ship. Worked fine for generations on the homesteads. Your land, your rules. But when the island pushed them onto my dock, one by one, the ungrateful bastards expect me to look after my land, even though they're squatting on it like wretches.
Damn, this place sounds real cutthroat as hell. Wow, Bundy, really? That's what chat wants to know. Chat, is Bundy correct on his statement there? I need to know. I mean, I must be playing a different game than I thought. But if that's what you guys want to know, we'll go talk to old Mr. Old Longfellow. You know, we'll find out. We'll find out today, right now, if you guys want to. What's up with that?
If it's that bad, why put up with it?
I couldn't very well toss them back into the fog, could I? Bad luck, that. Surely their spirits would haunt me to my grave. And that's a fact.
I want a reward. Give me money.
For helping you out, I expect some appreciation in the form of caps.
You and me both. Been saving these whelps for ages without even a word of thanks. I don't suppose you'd be willing to lend a hand. In order to do proper repairs, I need tools. Specialized tools. And they won't be easy to come by. 450 caps if you can, though.
Nah, we want more money.
So I'd be risking my life for only 450 caps.
I'm a bit short on caps. But I have old Jimmy's shotgun I can give you. Heavens no, he can't use it anymore.
Did she say Jimmy's shotgun? Jimmy, I didn't know you had a shotgun in this game. Oh, snap. Bundy After Dark. Yeah, man. I mean, it's only like 2 p.m. my time. And he over here talking like, you know, we're midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, you know? We got that kind of crowd. My man getting out of control too early, man. Alright, why special tools?
You've kept the walls together this long. Why do you need special tools now?
I want to build the hull up proper. Make it strong. And keep those blasted crabs out.
Alright, I help.
Sign me up. I'll help.
Eagles Cove Tannery. Tools are certain to be there. Now get.
Man, she told me to get? That's tough. So yeah, I do have a question. Do you guys...
A lot of people only got the clothes on their back here.
Do you guys want me to take on these side quests, or you guys want me to go straight to the main quest? So I'll put it out a poll while we go through this next dialogue. That way I'll find out if you guys, you know, what you guys want to see first. Because, I mean, obviously I'm going to do everything. It's just in what order we do it. And I will like your input on that. So we'll start a poll. Main quest or side first. So I'm going to go main. Wow. Prime, you gotta learn how to type, man. My guy. Jesus. And side. So just vote for what you guys want to see first. This is just to see if you guys want to do the side quest first, or me just go straight to Arcadia. I guess, you know, I'm high enough level. I think I'm 45th, so I should be fine. I'm going there first. But if you guys want to see something different, this is the time to speak up. Or forever hold your peace, my dudes. Also, if you haven't already, don't forget to like the stream if you haven't already. Hopefully we can hit double digits today. That'll be great. Alright, let's talk to her. She's the next one, Cassie Dalton. Let's find out what she wants.
You're that mainlander who just got here. Better watch yourself, because this island sees and hears everything you do. I should know. I watched the island tear down the greatest family that ever set foot in Far Harbor. It's a tale of greed, blood, and vengeance.
What family are you talking about?
I was just about to explain. My family, the Daltons, was the pride of Far Harbor for generations, even back before the war. It was lumber and fishing that made the Daltons rich, but they got greedy, took too much from the island. The island's been getting revenge ever since, killing us off one by one. I'm the last Dalton still standing. But now our story takes an unexpected turn. A mysterious stranger comes to Far Harbor. Someone strong, someone capable. With the stranger's help, the last living Dalton finally has a chance to avenge her bloodline once and for all.
Let me guess. I'm the mysterious stranger who's gonna help you avenge your family.
You're a quick one. Good. You'll need your wits about you, because your part in the story is filled with danger. Now, on to the first chapter in our tale of vengeance. That would be the sad story of freckle-faced Petey. Petey was my cousin. He was a good lad, never caused trouble. He thought all those freckles brought him luck, but, well, not so much. He was out foraging at the National Park campground when the island sicked some feral ghouls on him. Island's a sneaky bastard when it wants to be. Anyway, he made it back to town, but died from his injuries that night. Of course, those ferals are still out there, waiting to kill the next poor fool who comes along. Damn shame that.
Those ghouls are as good as dead.
Good, good. It's long past time those shamblers paid for what they did to Petey.
Okay. So I'm picking up these side quests just in case they're en route of our main quest. And if they're in the way, then we'll take care of them, I guess. And if not, then we're going to continue pressing the main story. Though I think
You eyeing me, main?
one of the main things to do here, let's see if I'm right. It says help Marine and help Cassie, help citizens of Far Harbor. I guess that unlocks other stuff. But this is old Longfellow, which is what Bundy wants to see, and that's in here. So let me check what chat wants, and that's what we're gonna do. So Edinpo, and 66% voted to see the main story. 33% voted for the side. So we're gonna do the main, but like the way I'd like to do this, like this just makes sense to me. If for some reason these quests intersect, like that's the PD one, and I think where's the one with old girl with the, is this it? I think this is the other one. If it intersects, if we go anywhere near that, I'm gonna do it. If it doesn't, then I'm gonna just keep it moving, at least for now. Hull breach. Right, that should be that one over there. Let me see. Let's just make sure we're on the right here. Yeah, see, there we go. So that's there, and this is here. So what we'll do is we'll turn these quests off. But if we run into those areas, we're gonna do them. And if we don't, we'll stay on the main story. I wonder if I can consume you, see what the heck is going on here. Hey man, this guy don't look like what I thought he was gonna look like. With a name like Longfellow, you know? Like he should be different.
Everyone!
We're trying to have a conversation here.
Shut your mouths, open your damned ears! So the fogs are coming for us all, and I can't see any better way of greeting it than to have another round. On the house! Yeah! Time to party!
Here's some Mitch!
Alright. I didn't loot the freaking crab that I killed over there.
Captain Avery said,
but we'll find out in a little bit.
There was a scuffle out there. You get your hands dirty?
Hold on, where's that radio at? We need to shut that thing off. No. Where's the music at here?
The only bar in town.
Captain Avery said you can get me to Acadia.
Heard there was a scuffle out there. You get your hands dirty? I'm done leading people to their deaths in the fog. Last fella couldn't keep up. Didn't last 5 minutes.
Some parents are worried about their runaway daughter. She went to Acadia, and I need to find her.
If someone's headed for Acadia, there's always a story. Yours worth dying over, huh?
Yeah. I've done a whole lot more for a whole lot less.
Clever with words, are you? I can get you to Acadia. But you've got to listen to me. Go where I say, when I say it. Still won't be easy. You stock up on your necessities, Rad-X and the like. Then the real work can begin.
Let's go, Longfellow.
Follow me.
Oh, that just sounded messed up. Let's go, Longfellow. That just didn't sound good, man. That just made it. That just made this into an after dark stream. I should cut this stream out now.
Acadia is above the fog line on the mountain.
What the hell is this?
You might want to take this for the road.
Is he? Are they burning this thing up and it's still looking at you? Oh, that's tough.
Guns, guns, and more guns. In the deep fog, there's things.
I didn't loot before going in, so I probably don't have access to any of that stuff. Oh my god, I gotta remember not to do that, man. We lost all that loot, my dudes. Oh snap, I'm getting radioactive right now. Hold on. Hold on. Let's put some what the hell is there? Right away. Here we go. Rad-X. Where the hell is the
Facts.
Hold on. What else do I have here? We can get super duper master on that. That's worthless. We're 4 and 4 and 4. How the hell do I got this far not having this skill? Oh my god, bro. How about the water one? I don't even have the water one yet. I don't have Aqua Boy. This is gonna get tough. I cannot believe I don't have this skill or Aqua Boy still, man. What was I thinking? Jeez. Let's get Aqua Boy next time. We're gonna need to be able to jump in the water.
Fresh ones. Trappers ahead. When the bullets start flying, find cover. Keep your head down if you want to live.
Where are they? Where are these damn trappers at, man? Oh, here's the guy right there. Dead.
We ain't alone here.
What's that?
Where they at? How come I didn't... These clowns. Where you at? How is he still alive? It took a long time for this recon scope to work. That's trash.
What was that?
We still got somebody somewhere. Is that him right there? Oh yeah, it is him.
Something out there.
That's one thing about the NPCs. If you pay attention to where they look, you can kind of see where the enemies are at. Battery's dying. I will have to keep watching on TV, but I can't chat. Have a great day, all. All right. All right, Stevie. I'll talk to you later, my brother. Take care of yourself. Man, I'm getting radiation of the yin yang in this place. This place sucks. What's over here? Where's this guy hiding? 44. Recon 45th pipe sniper rifle. Nah, hard pass. What the? Get the. Thank you. How about these other clowns that died over here? Where they at? Bro, if you touch this fog, this is painful. Okay, this guy didn't have anything. All right. Tell me there's something to counteract this fog, cause man, this is gonna be not a fun playthrough if we're constantly getting ate up by fog. snap, more dudes. Oh, these are Pharaoh. Wow, that's a hell of a shot, dude. Who shot that dude like that?
Mountain tread. Crisscross the road, so don't be surprised if we
Damn. Baby rattle? Come on. You need something to shoot with. War glue. I'll take that. There we go. Some 10 millimeter rounds. Hey, hold on. Why is my gun so trash, man? Hold on a second. I want to check something real quick. Why is my 10 millimeter trash? It's not trash. It's 49. Alright, let's go. Let's continue forward. Bro, it's almost like you're gonna walk around here in a spacesuit, man. Eventually. Nah, we're going to first person here now. Nah. Siéntate. What was it? Nasty looking. Still got a ways to go. Where'd you at? Oh. Why you over here in the bush?
crawler. They usually stick to the deep fog. Thus we steer clear, but you never know.
The deep fog? Man, I hope that being a Brotherhood of Steel, Jimmy, don't ruin this DLC for me, man, because we're about to deal with Sense. And I don't know if you guys remember my ending.
The whole island is covered in fog. The fog eventually rolled back. People resettled, but they got comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories. All this has happened before. What was that? You're dead.
Right. One of those thingies. Oh, snap, this is legendary. Kill the regular guy first. Crap, we gotta reload. Alright, we got him. Punishing metal left leg. Reflects 10% melee damage back to attackers. What? That doesn't do me any good.
Useful?
Ain't nothing useful, man.
Gulper's got a fondness for fresh water. A small gulper, like the ones in these parts, is a fair challenge. Now the big ones, they can grow 2 or 3 times the size of a man. Good thing you don't see too many of them.
And them things get big. Like a hazmat suit. Yeah. Oh snap. Yeah, we're gonna need something, Jimmy, because this is getting ridiculous. Cause I'm gonna be wasting rad axe like it's going out of style. Why is he always hiding behind this? What is up with this dude, man? Why is he always like, every time you try to find him, he's like this, look. He's like, what's up with this dude, man? That's twice he's done that.
Denied. Hold there. stringing one more soul to their damnation, old man?
Well, what have we here? Another rad-worshipping lunatic, that's what.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those too?
Who's she?
One of them children of Adam preachers. Started off as pests. Now they're more like a menace.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man. You. I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a nest of snakes. Beasts that subvert the will of Adam.
The will of Adam? Man, you tripping.
What's Acadia done to make you distrust them?
They supply Far Harbor with the means to turn back Adam's holy fog. You do well to avoid such creatures, and instead seek the only true master of this land.
Hey man, this chick is like missing her hair. She's all messed up looking. What? Why would I want to look like her?
All right, I'm listening. Tell me about Adam.
Tell you. Look around. You stride through his kingdom. A land blanketed beneath sacred fog. A land Adam has claimed for his children. And you may join our family if he deems you worthy.
Worthy? What do I have to do to join?
There is a ritual his children must perform. If you succeed, you will be rewarded with entrance into our family.
All right. No thanks. I don't think I want to be part of the Adam crew. Not my forte.
On second thought, I'm good.
So be it. But I would be mindful where you step. After all, you are in Adam's kingdom now.
If you're done wasting time with a fanatic, let's move.
No, I'm done wasting time with that clown.
The air's clean. No fog. Acadia's not too far now.
No fog? What are you talking about? This nothing but fog here. Well, this is haze, not fog, huh? Is what you're trying to tell me? Right, we're in Arcadia.
And we've arrived. Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you. You need my help again, you come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. Good place to tool up your gear, get some rest, or get stinking drunk. Just make sure if you're bringing a bottle of something strong, there's enough to share.
I have to agree with you there, man. This music is kind of weird. I feel like I'm in a Jason movie. Maybe later.
Maybe later,
All right, but I'm serious about the offer. You ever want to hunt the forests and waters of the island together, I could think of worse things to do. Damn fog's got in my lungs again.
Walk in the park. Alright, so we're a quarter of the way with this level. What the heck we're gonna run into here, man? Oh, snap. What the? Help Captain Avery. Who's Captain Avery?
You know, when I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
Oh, snap. Yo, this is like a first gen dude.
I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really? I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind of journey you've had for the sake of someone else. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth?
We're not answering any more questions until you play straight with us. Just who the hell are you, really? There's only one synth with that kind of face and a mind of his own. And I only see him when I look in a mirror.
Nick? It can't be you.
Don't give me that. What are you trying to pull? I've never seen you before in my life.
Please, if you're willing to give me a chance, I can explain.
Oh, snap. So this is why you wanted me to bring this.
Is this a joke? Do you really know Nick?
Let me tell you what I know, and you can judge for yourself. We were prototypes, Nick. The first synths capable of independent thinking and judgment.
Keep talking.
One of the Institute's experiments had to do with how our brains could process personality. If we could handle individualized feelings and behaviors, I was allowed to develop mine based on experience. But with you, they wanted to try transferring an entire personality into you. It took several attempts before the personality imprint worked. I saw you wake up not knowing who or what you were so many times. I couldn't let them do it to you anymore. We were the only two prototypes they made. I literally saw myself in you. You were my brother, Nick. I helped you escape the Institute. We left together.
If I were your brother, I'd remember.
That's where you'd be wrong. This happened over a century ago. There's only so much memory that can fit into the prototype brains we have.
I've heard enough. I think you and I need to talk about this. Maybe not now, though.
Nah, we need to find more out. This is crazy.
Nick, is he really your brother?
If he is, it's news to me. Can synths even be related? Just because we're from the same assembly line, does that make us family? I gotta think about this.
Is it really possible that you wouldn't remember any of this?
You mean between the Institute failsafes, the beatings I've taken over the years, and plain old age? Or are you buying this whole "there's only so much room up there" argument? I don't know. It's not like we've got the instruction manual.
We'll talk later. This is a lot to take in.
Nick, I don't need you to believe me. I'm just glad to see you again. Whenever you're ready, I'll be here. Now, about young Kasumi. It's important that you understand exactly why she's here. I asked you before if you think she's really a synth. If you could indulge me with an answer.
It doesn't matter if she is or she isn't.
Who or what she is isn't important.
But it is. It's everything. Imagine just looking at your own hands and having to wonder, was I born with these, or were they manufactured? None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie, that someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. she has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
What? Why would he ask me that question? All right. We need to talk. Now, there's an ongoing theory in this game that your main character, along with Dogmeat, are synths. But that doesn't make any sense because Gen 3s weren't made till like recently. You were in ice for 200 and some change years. So to me that never made any sense. But I could have been replaced. And I might have died in that ice box and I was replaced by a synth. So that's the other object. Now I always thought something was wrong because, I don't know if most people know this, but the reason you lock on is because of your VATS, you know, that's in your Pip-Boy. But we're able to do VATS right off the gate, which should have not been possible when we were in Vault 111. So, am I a synth? I don't know. What do you guys think? Is the main character that you're playing a synth? I need to know. And while you guys are answering that question, I'm gonna get another cup of coffee. But I really need to know what you guys think in chat. Do you think, I don't know who's played this game or not, but I always found it odd. I remember when I first played the game, they were able to do VATS, and I was like, wait a minute, I don't have a Pip-Boy. And when you get your Pip-Boy, you're just like, oh, okay, well, maybe the game glitched. But there was always a part of me that couldn't. I don't know, man. I think we might be a synth, man. I think we're replaced. But what do you guys think? I'm gonna take a quick break. What you guys think about that? Man. Nobody answered the question? That's tough. Well, hopefully somebody watches this later and is able to elaborate a little bit in the comment section. That's tough. Alright, so I don't think I'm a synth, but I think I'm a synth, so I don't know. I'm gonna ask him, how do you know?
How would I even know?
I'm afraid if you're looking for some biological test we can do, there isn't any. None that aren't fatal. Instead, you have to look for the signs. Holes in someone's memory. Feelings of unexplained isolation. Odd dreams. But ultimately, you have to decide for yourself. What do you believe? Have you ever questioned your humanity?
How? I still don't understand, because, like, I mean, throughout the game, you don't get, like, flashbacks of anything. You don't get weird dreams. There's no really no. I'm gonna just say I'm human. I don't think I am, though. But chat didn't really help me out in this situation. I don't know if this even matters. But I guess we'll find out. I'm gonna say I'm human.
I'm a human being, not a synth.
Are you sure? I don't mean to question you, but what's the first memory you have?
They confirmed it, Bundy? You 100%?
I'm not gonna tell my life story to someone I barely know. Let's hear your answer first.
I was in a laboratory. In the Institute. They were pulling pieces of my head out. Something about wanting to test some neural process. That was every day for months. Strapped down. Operated on. And then I was out. The Institute has fail-safes to strip memories that could identify where they are, how to find them. But I do remember being quite content. I was free. That is my earliest memory. Now, yours?
Man, it's too bad. Jimmy is probably busy at work right now, and he didn't get to hear what I asked twice, because he probably would know the answer too. I don't know if Bethesda actually confirmed that, but I'm gonna take your word on it. How's that? Because nobody else is saying anything in chat. I'm gonna do a little digging though to find out, especially if I'm gonna do another stream of Fall Harbor, and because I know I'm not gonna be able to finish this in the amount of time that I have to stream. So they give us two options. I was with my family, which I don't know if that's my little kid family or this is my grown-up family. And when the bomb fell, I was already an adult, and that's the only thing my character remembers. And there's a slight possibility I'm a synth, because we're not getting anything here. Like, I remember being a kid, because I kind of have little memories when I was younger. Like, I don't know, one or two that I remember when I was 3 or 4. I remember being 5 years old, because I remember taking a flight from Puerto Rico to New Jersey, Newark International Airport to be exact. I remember that flight. It was on an Eastern Airline airplane. It was a 767 at the time. And I remember flying on my first flight that I could remember, at least. I remember the smell of the airplane. So is untrustworthy regarding Fallout lore. Diamond, what's up, my dude? Welcome to the stream. How are you? So I do have, and obviously as I get older, I have other memories. But that's one of the ones that I remember the most when I was a little kid. So like, us only having these two options, I don't know. I don't know if I was with my family. I don't know if that's when I was a little kid in the game, or this is like with the family, you know, with Nora and Sean. when the bombs fell. I don't know, man. These are kind of weak answers because it kind of like I think either one of these are gonna allude to us being innocent. So let's see.
I was with my wife. We were getting ready for the day. I had to take care of my boy, Sean. And, well, a lot's happened since then.
But no memories before then? No childhood? Your first best friend? Your first kiss? That's usually a sign. Data is easy to migrate, but feelings, that's a hard thing to transfer into another mind. Isn't it funny how a memory...
How did I tell you guys exactly what the hell was going to happen here? How did I know he was going to come out with this? But they only gave us 2 options. You see what I'm saying? So that's just kind of like, are they alluding? You see what I'm saying? Like, see how Bethesda like to play games? Hey, Diamond, appreciate the like, my dude, and thanks for stopping by. It's unfortunate that you can't stay here and hang out for a little bit. But I understand, brother. It is hot. It was hot as hell this morning when I was washing my car. So yeah, it is hot. I'm gonna keep going here with the story.
It can feel like a whole different reality. People, places, even sounds and colors can change. Or someone else has changed them. I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations. Trauma, disease, the background radiation. They all take their toll on the mind. But I can promise you that you will be accepted here. Whatever you decide is true for you.
Lisa Burton. What's up, my dude? Welcome to the stream. How are you? Happy Monday to you. And happy Monday to you, Diamond. Let's see. I was going to make a point before Lisa showed up. I don't know if being frozen for 200 years did something to my character's mind as well. So there's a lot of if factors here, right? And trying to figure out to be a leader in the Institute who would not synthetic to lead. That was a personal opinion. Yes, that's a good point you're making there. But how about he didn't know that I was swapped out before he became the leader? How about that, Bunny? How about if he didn't know? How about if the mom died and somehow when I froze again, the second time I died too? You know, that's probably the last memory that they got. I don't know, man. I'm just spitballing. But again, I don't understand, man. I wish there was like a clear answer to my question, so I wouldn't have that going through my mind as I'm playing this game. The what ifs drive me crazy.
Yourself.
Yeah.
I've heard enough. Where's Kasumi Nakano?
Of course. Kasumi is usually working down below. You can see her whenever you like. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday and Chase. Did you need anything else before you go?
You know, Bunny, you saying that always brings back this thing, right? Where you have, let's say, an institution, or you have a government, or you have a company, right? And you think that the person all the way at the top, all the way at the very tippity top of this organization has access to all that information. But the reality is that the people at the very top know nothing of what happens at the very bottom of that company, or that government, or that corporation, or that institution. Case in point, our government. So, with that said, he may have not known, is what I'm thinking. I mean, we can debate this back and forth, but I think he didn't know. That's just my... But here we go. I can say, what's your story? I'm in the Brotherhood. The Institute is destroyed. I wonder. I wonder if this dude's gonna start shooting. So let me ask him the fair question first.
Who are you? What's your story?
I came to this island over a century ago, hiding from my creators, the Institute. But after my escape felt secured, I was left with nothing. No programmed task. No false memories. I spent a year just sitting in a cave. Just sitting. One day, it finally occurred that maybe I could decide for myself what to do, who I was. I've been doing that ever since. Was there anything else?
There was some term, and I can't read it because of the heart. Entries regarding the prior leader of to father. I'm sure there were more than just the one, than Sean. There was probably multiple leaders. I never got to read those terminals. I guess next, if there's another playthrough, I'll actually pay attention, because I might go back and play just an offline one and do the whole Institute thing just to see what it would be like if we let the Institute live. I'm probably going to do that again on my own. I don't expect nobody to sit through another playthrough of this main story-wise. Unless, maybe you guys are interested, and you can drop a comment below. Let me know that. But I'm going to tell them the Institute is destroyed first before I tell them in the Brotherhood, because I don't know if shots going to be fired. I don't know what's going to happen. Let's see.
You should know the Institute has been destroyed.
What? It's over? No more courser hunts? No more slavery? But that also means the technology to make the synths is lost. Our origins have been buried. Not to mention the loss of human life. Sorry. I'm not going to judge the actions of someone who's wiped out a great evil. You have our gratitude. Is there anything else you need?
You think that I should tell him I'm in the Brotherhood? Or should I leave that out? Let me hit a little dot here, Bunny, so I can read that letter, that comment that I can't read. There is a terminal. Okay, that's what I thought you said. Okay, cool. Because the darn heart, for some reason, gets in the way of chat, and I can't freaking read it. It's really annoying. Even on the Streamlabs chat thing, I still can't see it. I'm with the Brotherhood. Are you all synths? Let's ask.
So everyone here in Acadia is a synth?
Yes. Either they were escapees we managed to find before the Institute could, or they were victims of a mind wipe, and we revealed the truth to them. You're from the Commonwealth, like Kasumi, yes? I'm sure you've had your own experiences with my kind.
Well, I know Nick, obviously.
Yes. Of course. What else can I do for you?
Damn, I'm gonna tell him. Man, I'm in the Brotherhood. Let's see what's up. Not only am I in the Brotherhood, but I'm like second in command. There's only one more cat above me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a sentinel.
I'm in the Brotherhood of Steel. And we have plenty to say about synths. How dangerous they are.
We're not dangerous. Those who've used us, tried to replace humans with my kind, they're dangerous. All we want is to live in peace. On our own. See for yourself. Walk through Acadia. Talk to my people. We aren't a threat to anyone.
Surrender peacefully. We'll see. Since our threats. Give Arcadia a chance. Ooh, boy, this. See what I mean? This thing can get hot real quick. This can get super caliente if I answer a certain way. But for the sake of the DLC, I'm gonna say I'm gonna give Arcadia a chance. For the sake of the DLC.
All right. I'll reserve judgment for now.
Thank you. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
Oh snap! He didn't like that. Nick Valentine didn't like my. That's the first time I seen that. Nick Valentine did not like me saying that I'll reserve judgment. What do you want me to say?
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps we're in there a long time.
That's crazy.
I'm fine. You worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there.
Yeah, so long as you're carrying it.
Yo, he did not like that. That's crazy. Who's this clown? Oh.
Hey there.
So, you've talked to Dima. You know why we're here. I certainly hope that you'll consider helping us. Dima's vision is worth fighting for.
What? He turned his back on me. What the hell? That's rude.
So, you're a synth?
I am. I hope that's not a problem for you. Dima has worked hard to create a place for us where we can be safe from those who don't accept us. He's put so much of himself into this, all his time and energy devoted to helping others. He never stops to think of himself. Sometimes I worry about, well, if I wasn't here to make sure his equipment is all functional. And that's not even mentioning maintaining the fog condensers. So many things to keep track of.
I can't. I couldn't stop looking at his ears, man. They're like way the hell out there. Damn.
Seems like he's lucky to have you helping.
Thank you. That's very kind.
Can you tell me about the fog condensers?
Oh, those? Dima and I designed them when it became clear the fog was only getting worse. They're effective, but have such a limited range. Dima insisted we provide them to the people of Far Harbor, and I'm so glad we did. Without the condensers, I'm not sure they'd have anywhere left.
Yeah, what's up with his arguments?
Dima looks like he's had a lot of work done.
Well, that's certainly an understatement. Between the two of us, we've made so many modifications. He was just a prototype, never built for all this. It took a lot to overcome the limitations of the original design and expand his memory. It really is remarkable, isn't it? He's overcome so much. He's become so much more than he once was. And all he thinks of is others.
Man, my mom's dog is staying with me, and she's sleeping over across the way. I don't know if you guys hear her snoring, but she sounds like a darn dragon. I'm about to wake her up. I don't know if you guys can hear her, but Jesus. All right. Let me offer to help.
If there's anything I can do to help out, just let me know.
Well, if you're determined to help, there is something you could do. It's likely somewhat dangerous, though, so I understand if you'd rather not. There's a boat along the coast of the island. It was transporting some hardware we needed. Storage drives. The boat never finished the trip, you see, so the drives are still out there. I could really use them here for extra parts, if nothing else. My understanding is that the boat wrecked southwest of here, so does this sound like something you could handle?
What happened to the boat? Why didn't it make it?
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. Trappers, fog crawlers, there's no end to what's out there, and what might still be out there. The point is that we already lost someone once, and I don't want to see that happen again. So, are you up for it?
I don't do much for free, Faraday.
Ah, right. Of course. I should have thought of that. How does 100 caps sound?
You better give me more than 100 caps, Faraday. I don't be playing with no 100 caps.
Didn't you say this might be dangerous? 100 caps seems a little light. Danger's involved.
Well, yes, there is that possibility. Would 200 caps be more agreeable?
Nah, we want more money.
Faraday, come on. I want to help you, I really do. 200 caps is just, I mean, it's a little insulting.
Oh dear. I'm so sorry. Insulting you was not my intention. Is 300 caps less insulting? That's really about all I can spare.
Why don't we just agree that you'll give me all the caps you've got?
Fine. 400 caps is as much as I can spare. Now please, let me know when you found the drives.
And what did they do to the cleaners? Hey, was it?
You track Kasumi here. I'm impressed.
Where's she at? Oh, damn. Yo, she scared the hell out of me.
You track Kasumi here. I'm impressed.
She's a courser.
Perhaps not as quietly or efficiently as possible, but thankfully she was never in any real danger. I'm afraid your journey was unnecessary.
Damn, okay.
I wanted to see for myself that she's safe.
You have my word. Acadia is a safe haven for synths. Were it not, I would not have aided anyone in reaching it. Every synth I've tracked down, every synth convinced to come here, has been assured that he or she will come to no harm. My job is to make sure they all remain safe, no matter what. Understand?
How do you manage to track down synths and bring them here?
I have a network of contacts throughout the area. Some from my time with the Institute, some after. I know the Institute's tactics, and use that to my advantage. You have Dima's blessing, so by all means, make yourself comfortable.
So, what's your story?
I used to be a courser, returning synths that
That's
had
what I thought.
escaped from the Institute. I was tracking a synth and instead found Dima. He convinced me of the truth and the error of my ways. I rejected the Institute, made sure they couldn't track me, and dedicated my life to instead helping synths find freedom.
Tell me about Acadia.
Dima's told you most of what you need to know. It's as safe as we can make it for now. With every new synth we rescue, we're better able to defend ourselves.
Defend yourselves from whom?
I'd like to help you all. Is there anything I can do?
Actually, as a matter of fact, there is. If you're serious about contributing, well, we've got a situation I need someone to look into. You've had some experience traveling around the island, so you may be decently equipped to handle it.
What's the problem?
We were expecting a new synth to arrive, and he should have been here by now. There's been no sign of him, and I'm concerned that he might have become lost on the way here.
You have any leads on where he might be?
You should start by talking to Brooks in Far Harbor. He's one of us, a synth. He's the one who meets the new arrivals and gets them started on the journey here. Of course, he's not likely to tell you anything without proof that you're working for me. If he doesn't cooperate, tell him that his designation is L792. That should convince him. That's as much help as I can give you for now. Please, hurry. If that synth is out there alone, he won't last long.
Alright, so we got a couple missions for them. Let's go find Kasumi. The marker's saying she's below. Somewhere around here. Yeah.
Circuitry is completely fried.
Oh, snap. There she is.
Kasumi Nakano?
Maybe if I reroute the sensors? Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
I'm a detective. I was hired to find you.
You're a what? You came all this way... for me?
You left without telling your folks why. You must have known they'd be worried.
Look, my mom and dad... I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not if they knew the truth.
The truth?
What do you mean?
I'm not their daughter. I'm a synth. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time? Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
proof you're a synth. You're just confused. You're not a replacement. I'm gonna go with you're not a replacement.
You haven't replaced anyone. Kenji and Ray are still your parents.
I really wish that was true. If I wasn't a synth, things would be so much simpler. Acadia isn't what I thought it was. There's more going on here than just the refuge. But I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've been running long enough.
Man, this is everywhere we go. Everywhere we go, there's always a hidden backstory to somebody doing something conniving. Nothing can be taken at face value. This is just the way, I guess, every story in this game or these type of games always flow. So I was expecting this to be just too good to be true. So I would assume there is a problem here, probably.
What kind of problem is there in Acadia?
It's a long story. I just have to figure out how to... Wait, you find things. Track down answers. That's what you do, right? That's why you came after me. What if I told you that there's a secret? A big secret here, on this island. Something way more important than just one lost girl.
Welcome back, Diamond. You were just taking care of business in the balcony. I got you. Welcome back, man. Oh, yeah, what's secret?
What are you talking about?
Where to begin? You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories, or offload data from his brain. Or maybe some combination of both? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them. And, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there. And that's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, death counts. What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to wipe out the rest of the island.
We should get to the bottom of this. If Dima is putting on an act, we need to know.
Yeah, no kidding. I gotta figure out this dude's legit now.
You don't trust Dima? After you came all this way for him?
I didn't come to Acadia for him. I came here because this place offered answers. And now that I found a place I belong, I'd rather not lose it all if Dima is secretly planning to destroy everything.
I'll help if I can. But that's not much to go on.
I know. I've been working on that, but I haven't had much luck. I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide and eavesdrop. But it's been locked up. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and Dima are so close, but the security on it is crazy.
I don't know if I can hack the terminal or if I can do any of these things, but I'm gonna try to eavesdrop, see if that works. You can even just talk to Dima.
Eavesdropping on the next meeting sounds like our best bet. I'll see if I can find a way inside that room.
Okay. Good luck, and come back as soon as you found anything.
From one case to a new one. It's never easy for us, is it?
Like I said, it gives us the options to do all three things.
I swear someone has the key to that storage room. Maybe Cobb? He's always moving supplies around as they come in.
Be Cobb.
Let me ask you something.
Is something wrong?
Well, I sort of had the same question. It's just, with everything that's happened with you and your family, it's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
Why do you ask?
I just had a hard go with the transition myself. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth. Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point. folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
Yeah, what the hell is a broken mask?
Broken mask?
This was long before I'd moved to town, but apparently some gentleman type shows up in Diamond City, heads down to Power Noodles. Guess he didn't like the food because he pulled his pistol and opened fire on the folks enjoying theirs. When security finally put enough holes in him to drop him, they say he was full of servos and sprockets, just like yours truly. Seems he malfunctioned, went berserk. It was the first time people realized that synths had stopped looking like me and started looking like them. Considering what these folks went through, I felt real lucky they let me in the front gate at all.
Why'd they let you in?
Because I'd rescued the mayor's daughter. Gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then. Man by the name of Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd, known for an evening. Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. I didn't even know who I was rescuing, just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero, offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
You took down 4 guys by yourself?
Well, I didn't have to. Back then, synths were even more of an unknown quantity than they are today. I told them I was rigged to explode and started going beep, beep, beep. Hardest part of that rescue was keeping from laughing as they climbed over each other to get away.
Oh, that's kind of funny.
Was it hard settling in?
Yeah, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the synth, but it was Nick the detective folks came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal. It took me a long time to realize that home is where you make it. And with some time and effort, this place can be home for you, too. That's a long story, but I hope it helps. Want to get moving?
Wow, that was a long story, Nick.
Faraday is probably the smartest person here. I don't think hacking his terminal is going to be easy.
Alright, so let's see. There's 3 markers here. Let's see which one of these we can actually do. This is because it's the room, so I'm guessing. Can we do this? Okay, we can. Let's see if we can do the other ones. Cause that's, I guess that's their closet. I'm not gonna talk to old dude because I don't trust him. Definitely don't trust him. I'm not gonna tell him what's going on. But there is another thing. What the hell is this? Oh, that's talking to old dude. And this is actually, yeah, this is the terminal she was talking about. Let's see if we can do this.
You want me to take a look at that terminal?
Oh, he can look at the terminal. Oh, snap. Okay. Well, Jimmy, I finally figured out what you were trying to tell me the other day. And let's see if I can do it now. Oh, here we go. You guys see this close-end brackets right here next to this hashtag /#. It has a closed bracket, open bracket. These have the ability to either remove words or give you an attempt or reset your attempts. And there's several of these in this convoluted terminal. Like right here, see there's another one. That's one, that's two. And these actually help you. That's three. So we have three things. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try one of these and see if we can hack. And if we can't, then we have three choices to either give us our turn back or to delete some words, because that's what they do, to make this hacking a little easier. So that's something I didn't know till like recently. Jimmy brought it up, I think, on the last stream, and then I did some research and I figured out what he was trying to tell me. So that's what he was trying to tell me like 2 weeks ago. So I figured I'll show you guys that, because I don't know if everybody knows that's how you hack. I mean, to make the hacking a little easier, since it's gonna be frustrating. So I'm gonna go activities. This says there's 2 likeliness. You see I lost a turn up top, so there's only 3 now instead of 4. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit this and see what happens. So we lost a word, and you saw it delete. There was a word right here, it's gone. So now I'm gonna go to the next one, which is the other bracket set that was over here, right here. See what happens. We got our turn back. See that? Our turns were reset, so now we have 4. So we still have another bracket set. What the hell is it that we haven't used? There's somewhere around here. Where is it? I thought I had it earlier. It's like it moved. Cause that was 1. Is this the other one? That's 2. About time you figured that out. Hey man, listen, bro. You know, like, I figured that out 2 weeks ago when you told me about it. I did some research. And damn, man, on a live stream, you're telling me stuff, and I'm trying to figure out what you're trying to tell me, but it's not that easy. There's a lot to this game that probably people who played it for a while don't even know. And unless you figure it out, because you're that cunning, or you watch videos, or or stuff like that, then you don't know, or you read it up on Reddit. You know what I mean? I'm trying to figure out where there's another open bracket, closed bracket, so I have a way out, because this don't look good right now for us. We have 3 tries really, and that's it. So likeliness has 2 words. This might be the answer. This has 3. God darn it. So it has to have a bunch of E's and S's. And R's. So this would be the next logical step for us. It would be nice if I have another darn open bracket, closed bracket, though. That would make my life so much easier. But I don't see another one here. I'm not crazy. Yeah, I don't see one, so we're just gonna have to take. That has to be this. There we go. We guessed it right. So that's how you kind of deduce hacking a little bit. I mean, it's not a perfect system, but that's how I've made it work. So system status, memory integrity 94.7%, CPU load 31.9, errors, array 17 offline, drives minute response, array 6, and he's not responding. Okay. Let's see for array's journal. So we ended up getting information. Things are bad. Far Harbor and the children of the Atom are in the brink of warring with each other, caught in the middle. It is the fog condensers trying to protect these people from being wiped out by the fog. But the children, I think it is an effort to their God. They want the fog to spread all over the island, specifically Far Harbor. And the people of Far Harbor hate them right back. They blame the children of the island for spreading the fog, even though that's scientifically unlikely. If Confessor Martin was still in charge of the children of the island, we might have a better chance. Dima and the old Confessor go way back. Martin was one of the found Dima in the old submarine base in Arcadia was founded. It was Dima who gifted Martin and his fellows with the base served their new home. They renamed the base the Nucleus. No, what is that? Yeah, that's what it says, the Nucleus. We're originally excited to be working together and making the island a safer place for everyone, but the Confessor Martin has disappeared, and his High Confessor Tectus, oh snap, has been taken charge. He is dangerous, megalomaniac who wants to destroy Far Harbor at all costs. He's been threatening us to help him. Worse, Dima left behind his original memory bank in the Nucleus, which is left to found Arcadia. He blames himself for this lack of judgment, but it's too hard for himself to trigger the Emerald War. The friends back when Martin was in charge, and those memory banks would have been difficult to transport. Dima has plenty of reasons to believe that it would be safe to lock behind the pre-war defenses and Martin's promise to never tamper with. Dima has been on this island more than a century, and it could be in those memory banks. If the Trinity items find a way to access all the data, they could find something that would threaten the whole island. What's going on here? Like what's in these memory banks, right? We're running out of time. We convinced Dima that we need to send someone to get his memories. Back to Dima offloaded the data won't be easy for someone else. So we're working on a computer program together. The program includes a set of instructions that Dima is getting to make to help the agent once they are inside the simulation. It also need the tools to hack through the internal security protocols that the memory banks have. Hey, wait a minute. How the hell are they gonna want us to get in the system? This is kind of like the stuff that we did with Kellogg almost. I think we should send Chase, but Dima thinks that's too risky. The children haven't known her, and it will be spotted. Then it's war. We need to send someone else if possible, but who? Alright, I downloaded the program. And let's go talk to Kutsumi, see what she tells us. Yeah, man, no kidding, memories, but I'm just saying, like, what is so damning to the island that he's worrying about it this bad? Like, what would it matter? The children had to pick it up, or what? What's the difference?
Turns out Dima's earliest memories are in the hands of the children of Adam. He's afraid of what they're gonna find.
So, is that what those death projections were about? It wasn't Dima planning to destroy the island. He's worried the children of Adam will. Or is he still hiding something? What could be in those memories that he would leave them behind? Is there really something in them that's dangerous? Do you have a way in? Into his memories? Assuming you can get past the children of Adam, of course.
I got this program that Faraday and Dima wrote. It's supposed to help me access the memory banks.
Really? How would that work? When I was taking a peek in the computers he has here, Dima was hooked up to his chair. I was just tapping into it. I wonder if you'll need to, connect to the old banks the way he does? Some kind of connection between your head and the computer. Oh, but that's it. And then Faraday's program would be translating Dima's thoughts and data, helping you through any security guarding it. I'm sorry, I'm making assumptions. It's just, well, it's a little exciting, isn't it? You'll let me know what you find? I'll keep an eye on things here.
So, say I get the memories. What then?
If it's something that would really threaten the island, then it's better out of the hands of the children of Adam. Or Far Harbor, even. And if Dima really can't be trusted, we'll have his own memories to confront him with.
I'll get Dima's memories, and then we'll figure things out from there.
Good luck.
Wow, that's crazy. And the plot thickens. So I guess now they want us to probably go there. Let's see. Where's this submarine at? Oh, snap, there it is. So there's a nucleus there. So we're gonna have to walk. Holy cow. And we don't have any safe points anywhere either in this island, so this is gonna be a long walk. If we're walking from here, we're gonna have to walk south, cross this land bridge because I have no way of swimming across this water right now. And wow, this is gonna be crazy. Gonna be crazy. But I tell you what, my dudes, I think this is where we're gonna leave this stream right here. I'm planning to do another stream sometime in the next week or so, maybe before that. If you guys are interested in watching some more Far Harbor, just drop a comment below. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to smash the like button. And yeah, I'll be asking some questions in the near future on the channel community tab, so pay attention to that. And also, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. It'll be a great deal. We're on the way to 8,000 subscribers. Maybe I'll get that by 2050. No. So Diamond, thank you so much. Jimmy, Bundy Dev, still there, and anybody else who's still in chat, thank you guys so much for your support. You guys have a great day or night. Light, love, and peace. Congrexes. Check it out.